Chinese salvagers have fully righted the ship which capsized on the Yangtze River, on which more than 400 people are thought to have died. The Eastern Star overturned late on Monday after being caught in a storm. Just 14 of the 456 passengers and crew are known to have survived what looks set to be China's worst shipping disaster in more than 60 years of communist rule. Authorities say the chances of finding anyone still alive were slim. Police have arrested a man in his 30s on charges of spreading false information about Middle East Respiratory Syndrome or MERS and have stated that they're still investigating a total of 14 related cases. An official of the Busan Sasang police station said that they had indicted a 34-year-old man identified by his surname Lee on charges of spreading false rumors and detrimental information about how a local hospital had been shut down because of MERS on social network. In Busan and Gyeongnam, 6 complaints and 5 lawsuits have been filed. Police have said that individuals who mention the specific names of hospitals will be strongly punished. Due to the recent spread of MERS, many schools in Busan and Gyeongnam have changed or canceled their school trip schedules. Nearly 70 out of 90 schools with plans for school trips in June have changed their schedule or have canceled their plans entirely, according to sources. 18 schools have decided to go on with their schedules as originally planned. The Busan Metropolitan City had its plan to install thermal temperature scanners at various locations in Busan, including Bexco, as a countermeasure against the spread of MERS has been delayed due to the shortage of manpower. A Busan city official said that it planned to install 6 temperature measuring instruments at Bexco and Busan Station. However, the installation process requires 2 individuals for 1 measuring instrument, requiring a total of 12 people for the process. The city now plans to implement the plan once it is able to gather a task force. Wage negotiations between Busan city officials and bus drivers in the city came to a dramatic conclusion earlier this morning. As a result, the labor union called off a strike that was scheduled to begin from 5 a.m. today. Both sides held a 9-hour negotiation that began at 8 p.m. yesterday at the Busan Bus Transportation Association in Pomil-dong. Both sides have agreed to a 3.64% raise for the city's bus drivers, which took effect at 5:10 a.m. today. The Modern Art Festival Art Busan 2015 kicked off yesterday at Bexco. The event will run until June 8th. The festival began as Art Show Busan in 2012, but underwent a name change this year and is now known as Art Busan. More than 4,000 works of art in 200 art galleries from 16 countries will be exhibited at this year's event. In particular, 84 foreign galleries, including the world-renowned Pearl Lam Galleries and Tomio Kayama Gallery, will be showcased. Also, 117 domestic galleries, including the Gukjae Gallery, Gallery Hyundai, and Ghana Art and Arario Gallery, will be available for visitors to admire. Busan's first job creation contest, which will be the first of its kind among provincial and municipal governments in South Korea, will soon be held in the city. The contest will be jointly hosted by the Busan Metropolitan City and the Busan Regional Ministry of Employment and Labor, and the Busan Employment Forum will be supervising the contest. The Busan Metropolitan City will hold an information session at the Busan City Hall to promote the event. 8 businesses will be awarded the prize during this contest, including the grand prize. Entries must be submitted on or before the deadline of June 13th. Kijang District has announced that it will temporarily suspend all events and festivals until the Middle East Respiratory Syndrome or MERS is effectively contained. The meeting for the nuclear power plant officials, the Kijang Forum, will be the only exception, as the forum will be held at the Paradise Hotel from June 8th to the 10th, as originally scheduled. And now taking a look at the weather, skies are mostly cloudy at this hour, with all regions experiencing rain throughout this afternoon. Rain is expected to stop in all regions by tonight. The daytime high will be 18 in Busan. The current temperature in Busan is 16 degrees Celsius. That wraps up this hour's news. Thank you for joining us. Now you're listening to Busan EFM.